Oftentimes when people move to Azure SQL, the first question they have is about backups. Where do they go and how do they work? Now, in Azure SQL, we're actually going to take care of all of this for you. So we'll do a full database backup once a week. We'll do log backups every 5 to 10 minutes and differential backups every 12 hours. Now, the interesting thing that comes into play here is your backup files are actually stored on RAGRS storage by default. And what this means is that's globally replicated storage. So without having to configure or set up anything, we're automatically putting backup files of your database in various regions. Now, along with that, we're going to do backup integrity checks. And because of these backups, you can actually restore to a point in time. You'll hear us call this point in time restore or PITR. But basically, that means you can have some sort of error. You could even drop a database on accident or some sort of reason and go back to a time before that drop or error or mistake or whatever happened. And one thing that's a little bit different from SQL Server is that we're going to deploy that restore to a new database. So if you do want to get back to your original database connection string or name, you will have to do some changing of names there. Another thing that we offer is long-term retention for Azure SQL Database up to 10 years of backups. And so this means that if you have long-term retention and you have these backups enabled, even if you delete a server, you can go back and restore it. We also make available geo-restore of your databases. And because your backup files are stored all over, to begin with, if your primary region is down, you don't have to do anything. You can just geo-restore your database to another region. And we also allow you, like I mentioned, to restore backups of deleted databases. Now, this is awesome. And, as we were looking into this and Bob was doing his assessment, he did some digging on backup integrity checks. And I think, what you found, Bob, was really interesting.
And I consider the fact that today in your environment, you have to do some sort of integrity checks on your backups by restoring them. We do that for you automatically behind the scenes. Our engineering team is always restoring and testing the restores of these automatic backups we're doing. Even further in that, when you do a point-in-time restore, we'll automatically run a DBCC check DB for the integrity of your database. But just consider the simple fact that you have multiple copies of your backups happening all the time automatically across different storage accounts across different regions. That in itself is quite an amazing story for the integrity of the backups we provide for you. Consider what Anna just summarized for you. Whether it's automatic backups that we're providing, ability to do point-in-time restore, even be able to recover deleted databases, or manual copies or manual backups of managed instance databases, I think we provided an incredible backup system for you in Azure SQL, something that would be quite a lot of work for you to do in your own data center. So Backup Restore, just the first piece in the puzzle, the amazing built-in HADR capabilities of Azure SQL. Stay tuned for more in our next video.